My name is Yamini Churi, class FYMMS, roll number MB21024, subject Perspective Management, college name SAS Institute of Management Studies, Boisar. My topic name is Function of Management. The function of management: first planning, second organizing, third staffing, fourth directing, five controlling. First planning. What is a planning? Deciding in advance what to do, how to do, when to do, who is going to do it. Bridges a gap between where we are today and where we want to reach. Set the goal of an organization. Planning. It is the basis function of management. It deals with charting out a future courses of action and deciding in advance the most appropriate course of action for achievement of predetermined goals. It is an exercise in problem solving and decision making. Planning is determination of courses of action to achieve desired goals. Thus, the planning is systematic thinking about ways and means for accomplishment of predetermined goals. Planning is necessary to ensure proper utilization of human and non-human resources. It is all pervasive. It is an intellectual activity and it also helps in avoiding confusion, uncertainties. Characteristic of planning. Primary function of management: focus on objective. Planning is a function of all manager. Intellectual process, continuous process, dynamic. Planning involve forecasting, realistic. Principle of management. Planning should contribute to objectives. Planning should be flexible. Principle of communication. Planning should focus on proper utilization of resources. Importance of planning. Achievement of objective. Planning minimize uncertainties. Planning provides basis for control. Planning help in proper utilization of resources. Planning avoid wasteful activities. Essential of good plan. It should define objective. It should be simple. It should be clear. It should be flexible. It should be comprehensive. It should be economical. It should be established standard. It should be practical. Limitation of planning. Costly, time consuming process, bring rigidity, inaccuracy. See, planning is affected by external factor. Planning process. Determination of objective, collection, analyzing, classification of information, determine alternative courses, evaluating alternative courses of action, selecting a plan, communication of plan and controlling the plan. Organizing. It is the process of bringing together physical, financial and human resources and developing productive relationship among them for achievement of organization goals. According to Henry Fayol, to organize a business is to be provide it with everything useful or its functioning, for example raw material, tools, capital and personnel. To organize a business involves determining and providing human and non-human resources to the organization structure. Establishing the framework of working. How many unit or subunit or department are needed? How many posts or designation are needed in each department? How to distribute authority and responsibility among employees? Once these decisions are taken, organizational structure get set up. Organizing as a process involves identification of activities, classification of grouping of activities, assignment of duties, delegation of authority and creation of responsibility, coordinating authority and responsibility relationships. Staffing. Recruiting, selecting, appointing the employees, assigning duties, maintaining cordial relationship and taking care of grievances of employees. Training and development of employees, deciding their remuneration, promotion and increment, evaluating their performance. It is the function of manning the organization structure and keeping its man. Staffing has assumed greater importance in the recent year due to advancement of technology, increase in size of business, complexity of human behavior, etc. The main purpose of staffing is to put right man on right job. For example, square pegs in square holes and round pegs in round holes. Staffing involved manpower planning, estimating manpower in terms of searching, choose the person and giving the right place. Recruitment, selection and placement. Training and development, remuneration, performance appraisal, promotion and transfer. Directing. Directing, giving direction or instruction to employees to get the job done. Leadership qualities are required. Motivating employees by providing monetary and non-monetary incentives. Communicating with them and regular intervals. It is the part of managerial function which activates the organizational methods to work efficiently for achievement of organizational purposes. It is considered life spark of the enterprise which set it in motion of action of people, because planning, organizing and staffing are the mere preparation for doing the job work. Direction in that inert personal aspect of management which deals directly with influencing, guiding, supervising, motivating subordinate for the achievement of organizational goals. Supervision implies overseeing the work of subordinates by their superior. It is the act of watching and directing work and worker. Second, motivation means inspiration, stimulating and or encouraging the subordinates with results of work. Positive, negative, monetary, non-monetary incentives may be used for this purpose. Leadership may be defined as the process by which manager guides and influences the work or of subordinates in desired direction. Communication is the process of passing information, experience, opinions, etc. from the one person to another. It is a bridge of understanding. Controlling matching actual performance with the plan goal. If problem tries and find out the reason of deviation, suggesting corrective measure come on the path of plan. Controlling. It implies measurement of accomplishment against the standard and correction of deviation, if any, ensure achievement of organizational goals. The purpose of controlling is to ensure that everything occur in conformity with the standard. An efficient system of control help to predict deviation before they actually occur. According to Theo Herman, controlling is the process of checking whether or not proper progress in being made toward the objective and goals and acting if necessary to correct an deviation. Therefore, controlling has following steps. First, establishment of standard performance. Second, measurement of actual performance. Third, comparison of actual performance with the standard and finding out deviation if any. Corrective action. Thank you.